Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.
Hello and welcome to Nirmal Bang, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hiral Dadia. We have with us Kunal Shah, Head of Commodities Research, joining in. Kunal, welcome to the show. Taking what's happening with U.S. elections right now, how do you see crude moving from here on? Because clearly, in a couple of weeks, you have the OPEC meeting, which is lined up as well. Trump was good for the OPEC plus group, but then might not really prove good with regards to where the OPEC plus cartel is concerned. How do you see the entire scenario and the impact on pricing?
Yeah, so I think what we saw, the outcome of US election is not the major event right now for any
Hmm.
commodity, including crude. Major event is what lies ahead. And going forward, like we have been talking last week, the major event I think is now stimulus. What kind of stimulus Mr. Biden is
Hmm.
coming up with? I think going forward, crude oil can go up from the day or two perspective. 2820 good levels to go long. 2880 or 2900 is the maximum upside what we can see in crude oil.
Hmm.
But uh, not very bullish. I'm not expecting it to go above 3000, 3100, because the fact remains is that the compliance of OPEC Plus is getting weaker and weaker every day. So I'm of the view that for a day or two you can definitely go long, and the bias is towards upside.
Right. And overall, again, with regards to gold as well as silver, clearly you've seen some up move that started to come in with regards to gold prices. Last three trading sessions have been good. However, we are still away by almost 4,500 rupees from record high levels. Do you see this trend increasing at least on the back of the festive season?
Yeah, gold looks very bullish to me. I told that it seems that gold prices are going to go up quite sharply from present levels also. So already we've seen 52,500. I'm expecting it to test 53,000 during this week, and my view is bullish. And today morning, after correcting sharply, we've seen some pullback in the dollar index, but I don't think so it's going to last, because we've seen BOE come up with a stimulus package of 150 billion pound last week.
Mm.
Federal Reserve also going to launch a package worth $1.5 trillion, and European Central Bank is likely to launch asset purchase program to the tune of 600 to 700 billion dollars. So euro. So I think in this kind of environment, gold generally doesn't go down. I'm fairly optimistic about the outlook of gold. You can go long, like I said, 53,000 target. And for silver, already it is up by 6,000 rupees, 10% up from a week till today. I'm expecting it to hover up and test levels of 68,500, 69,000.
Right. And Kunal, if you have to look at base metals as well, we were seeing some bit of strength in today's session. Again, there is that little bit of impact with regards to where the stimulus package goes. Now, the strong markets along with weaker dollar is something which is supporting the base metals as well. What would your buy recommendations be now?
See, in base metals, fundamentals are strong from the supply side. The supply side of metals are getting weaker and weaker. Today, we've seen in Tangshan province in China, they announced the production cuts. So now, ahead of the winter season in China, we can see more and more production cut taking place in a lot of these base metals. So I'm of the view that one can go long in metals like copper, around 5.3, 5.34 to go long. Upside target of 540 to 542 to 545. Nickel also looks fairly bullish. 1185 to 1190 is the target for nickel. 1190 you can see in a day or two. And I got a question stating that can you mention the stop loss and on buy rate for gold. Okay, acha. You can go long at current market price also. I can find it. Stop loss should be around 52,200 and 53,000 something. You can see during this week.
Right, so I think that's the only question that we have, and I think we've spoken majority. Thank you, Kunal, so much for joining in. Thank you, participants, as well.